Hello and welcome to Gaming and Chill episode 2. So today on Gaming and Chill, we'll be playing a game called Hordes.io. Hordes.io is basically an MMORPG where you play as these cube things and you go around defeating grubs and everything really. And it's a pretty fun time. So, I'm going to be playing some Hordes.io in the background and we're going to talk about stuff. So the first thing on the agenda to talk about, what I'm going to talk about first is RTX and ray tracing. Honestly, RTX looks amazing. Like seriously, it looks so good. But like, if you don't know what ray tracing is, it's basically like where computers, the computer animation is like all like in real time. So it animates everything in real time, which is really cool. But one thing that I'm kind of scared about with RTX is the idea of maybe there's probably going to be stuff that like at one point in history there's going to be a point, and it's coming pretty soon, where humans, like real humans and computer animated humans, are going to look the exact same. There's going to be like no difference. Like if you've seen like Spider-Man Miles Morales footage on the PS5, that looks amazing. Like the humans in that game, they almost look real. Like you can still just barely tell that they aren't real, but they look so real. And honestly, it's kind of scary because at one point we're not going to be able to tell what's a human and what's a robot. But that's not coming now, but it's coming eventually, so be on the lookout, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. I'm just climbing up here. Let's see, what else could I talk about? I know. Um, let's talk about how Steve is in Smash Brothers. What the heck happened? I mean, seriously, how is Steve? Minecraft Steve is in Smash Brothers, and I have no idea how it happened. Like, seriously, how did any of this happen? Steve was just a little random blocky guy in a game called Minecraft when it ended up becoming the best-selling game of all time, and now it's in Smash Brothers. That's basically the edited truth. I mean, well, you know, Steve being in Smash Brothers, it honestly makes a lot of sense. Everyone knows Steve. Everyone knows what Minecraft is. Like, even boomers know what Minecraft is, so everyone understands what Minecraft is. Everyone. But I feel like everyone can understand that, like, Steve being in Smash, it feels like a joke. It feels like a meme or a fan post or just a mock-up or a leak, but like a rumor, but like, but no, it's not a mock-up. It's a real thing. Steve is actually legitimately in Smash Brothers, and it just makes no sense, and it makes so much sense both at the same time. It's crazy. But yeah. Bet you next thing they're gonna add Waluigi into Smash, and then Geno into Smash, and then Goku. And where did they go from there? They go with Monica from Doki Doki. Uh, what about Baldi or Freddy or anything? Really, they could do anything at this point. They should really add Crash Bandicoot though. Crash Bandicoot, I mean, he was one of the first 3D platformers out there. He wasn't the first 3D platformer out there, but he was one of the first. And he did it pretty darn good as well. The original Crash trilogy, some of the greatest 3D platformers of all time. Well, at least that's what everyone says. I've never played any of them, so I can't be for sure at all, but that's what everyone says. I mean, You know, Crash Bandicoot was the face of the original PlayStation, so yeah, they should really add Crash into Smash. Hashtag Crash for Smash. But yeah, yeah. But I feel like Smash is really lacking in horror characters, so they really could totally add in Monica from Doki Doki if they really wanted to. I mean, but only if they really wanted to. Honestly, Doki Doki is a pretty good game, but it's also very creepy and very bloody, and you'll really only enjoy it if you're going completely blind and the entire thing has been dumped on the internet, so yeah. There's not really very much fun in playing Doki Doki. But yeah. I mean, there's not much fun to be had learning new things in Doki Doki. Like, Doki Doki is a great horror game, but you need to be completely blind going into it to enjoy it, like, at all. But it even had the whole disclaimer saying, turn back, this game is haunted. So, I mean, you know, yeah. I'm just walking around. Another thing that's missing from Smash are characters from shooter games. Like we have Splatoon, sure, but that's easy to do. Nintendo's making the game, so they can just make shooters. They're put in their own shooter game. And I mean, like, Splatoon isn't really a traditional shooter, so yeah. I honestly think that Smash definitely needs some fighters from traditional shooting games. Or, well, not traditional. It can be like any kind of shooter. I mean, they also have Samus from Metroid. That's technically a shooter game. Oh, shoot. But, yeah, that's technically a shooter game. So, if they really wanted to, they could totally play that. They could totally do that, but that's just a guess. Well, I mean, wait a minute. What am I even saying at this point? They already did that. Jeez, I'm so stupid. I don't even know how I finished that sentence. Like, seriously, that this is what happens when I try doing commentary on the fly. It ends up being completely horrible. Shoot, I whenever I press the left button whenever I press the left button on the top on like the top row of the keyboard, it sends me back. So yeah, sorry. Since I'm not recording any of the audio from the game because I already did that. I have this is like take two of this. I already did it the first take, and you could barely hear anything I was saying because of all the sound effects. But yeah, I'm probably just going to add in a little music at the end using the YouTube Studio. So yeah, but yeah, for shooter reps in Smash, they could go with Heavy, Team Fortress 2, Doom Guy from Doom, Jonesy from Fortnite, Master Chief from Halo, Tracer from Overwatch. They have a lot of choices, but I think they should go with Master Chief just because Master Chief and Halo is just the most iconic and the least dated, I think. Like Fortnite is huge, Overwatch used to be huge. Um yeah. Team Fortress 2 is only really well known for all the memes and yeah. Yeah, Team Fortress 2 is basically known for memes, and that's about it. So they could totally put in Heavy if they wanted. but they probably shouldn't. And I mean, like, Doom Guy would be really interesting, but yeah. He's a lot less lighthearted. I like none of the shooter games are super lighthearted. Like Fortnite and Overwatch are kind of lighthearted, but definitely not Doom. Doom is just hardcore to the core. It's like when you try eating the core of a peach or something. That's Doom for you. So yeah, if they're going to go with one, I think they should go with Master Chief. But that's all the time I got for today. Thank you for gaming and chilling, and I'll see you in the next video. Doodles.